Wickets in an ODI is something to cherish, and he had made India the firm favourites.
Kimmo Roach. Really, that's an uppercut from Sharma to open his account and India's.
And he got on his toes, wasn't trying to hit the ball along the ground at all, was in fact rising with the bounce and making sure that he cut it over the infield. It's a good way to get off the mark.
What a strike that is from Shikhar Dhawan. He's worked this one on the leg side, and that's going to beat that mid-on. It's slowing up, but the ball will win the chase. So good over for India. It's another boundary. And the West Indies cannot contain these two. Sharma onto...
Does bowl and dropped. Would have been a brilliant catch. Flying one-handed. If anyone could have, it would have been Pollard. What an effort.
Dhawan had a chance. Short and wide, and you'd have thought 4 runs, but have a look at that. That was an excellent attempt. Almost a wicket.
Just on the fingertips. Saved 3 runs. Some good replays of... Pulled away in the air. Man sets himself. Drops it. Would you believe it? Roach it is down a fine leg. He made an easy catch look very, very difficult.
Seemed as if he thought he made enough ground, and then it just died on him. Should have taken perhaps another step, possibly 2 steps. There he stops, and then it falls short. Another step or 2, he'd have been able to take that catch up by his waist. Nothing going too well for the West Indies at the moment.
He does play the shot well. It is up top shot. Compared to the earlier one that was short and wide, he had the room to get on top of it and cut it. This is a much better shot.
Medium pace again from Bravo, just enough width. Lovely bounce here, usually is at the Oval. Not a fast pitch by any means, but it bounces nicely.
Oh, that's a great shot. You've got to, at some point, cut this width.
Well, it's pretty simple, is this? You just can't bowl there. Fielders when you bowl in this area.
Yeah, that's not a bad place to hit the ball from.
I'm going to say it's a marvellous feeling when you hit one.
Well played, Rohit Sharma. 50 to him. He's done that in 2 games now.
Paid the price.
Well, for a start, the keeper needs to be convinced.
Nothing from the wicket-keeper. Bowler and mid-wicket, who's a captain. Oh, they're going to have a look at it. Well, that's a surprise, because there's no reaction from the wicket-keeper who's taken the catcher. He caught the ball.
Always good to see people play. The West Indians always do. Dwayne Bravo does. That's fine. That's not where the problem is. The problem's at the other end. What do you make, McDonald? Bad?
Looking for hot spot. Looking for a nick. There's something there.
The review showing that he had indeed got a faint edge.
And yes, you're right, Bumble.
A quicker ball straight through the gate.
That's through. Narayan has got his man around the wicket, spinning it back a little bit quicker through the air, and it rushes Kohli, and Kohli's bowled.
Trying to play across the line. He's a big onside player, Virat. Wait and see whether there has been any turn or it's just gone straight through. Well, he's missed a straight delivery. Just playing across the line, just taking his eyes off the ball at the last minute.
What a shot, picked up high and mighty over backward square for 1 bounce 4. Roach just getting his line leg side, and Shikhar Dhawan helping him.
On his way, there was a deep square leg fielder. Doesn't bother Shikhar Dhawan, he's fearless.
It's a big boundary out there, square with a big piece of it. Fielder out there is about 15 metres in from the rope, but he got it reached up. And there's another short ball. Too many short balls, another boundary to Dhawan.
Terrific shot, 56. Just keeps getting better, Shikhar Dhawan. Back of a length, half tracker. That's where it deserved to go, into the fence.
Cut away and beaten, backward point. That will run away for another boundary to Shikhar Dhawan.
West Indies body language gets from bad to worse. Quicks well. This time Marlon Samuels, back of a length, width. He just helped it.
Beautifully driven through mid-on. Mid-on in a short position. It's hit very well just past his left.
Once again, a terrific shot from Dinesh Karthik. Pitched up and past the mid-on fielder. It's not only a great shot, but it's just taken the wind out of the West Indies.
Now this will be good for 2 here. At least. Goes all the way, actually. I thought man at backward squash might have got there. As we look at it, anything tucked away will hurry away. Quicker ball as well, he just used it. And that'll do his confidence some good, Karthik. 2 boundaries now, he moves into double figures. On the knee earlier today when he was batting. He just dished out the rank long off to Karthik.
Short and wide, and it's the boundary in a flash. Ends the 35th over. India cruising, 203 for 2.
To see who could reach their milestone first.
That before, delivered from wide of the crease and angled down the leg side.
With fine leg up. You can see how wide he has gone there and pushed that ball down the leg side. If you're going to be jumping that wide, you've got to start it outside the line of off stump. Karthik and Dhawan are batting.
Well, volley driven down the ground, beats the sawdust and goes all the way for 4. India need 15, it's 219.
And the mid-off were both wide. Rampal was the man at mid-on. You can see how wide he is there. That would have needed a dive. Not really one to dive too often, Ravi Rampal.
Well played down to third man, and he's gone for 4. Inventive batting.
All the man down at the third man. Couldn't get across though. That was purposely played that way. Over the slip cord, and if there had been one. If you're going to be bowling short, you've got to be a lot straighter than that. Can't give the batsman that sort of room.
And a bit faster.
Oh, he's chipped it over for 6, is it? It's a magnificent strike, and it is yet another magnificent innings for Shikhar Dhawan. A century in Cardiff and now a century here at the Oval.
Capitalise on it. Mind you, even if it had been a longer boundary, it would still have gone for a 6. And he knew it straight away.